Peterborough's most wanted.
Welcome back to Peterborough's Most Wanted here on PCFM 103.2. It's the time of the show where we like to introduce our band. So, James, off you go with the introductions.
Tonight is going to be an absolutely banging show. We've got new artists to Peterborough's Most Wanted. Everything is live and everything you hear is made by this talented duo. So make sure you tune into the Facebook live feed so you can see and hear the action. Brought to you tonight live by our guests this evening. Please welcome Under the Covers rock duo.
Yeah. Welcome, guys.
Hey guys, how you doing? You alright?
How are you? You all right?
All right, thank you.
Oh, good.
Good stuff. Now, guys, just quickly introduce yourselves so everyone knows who you are.
So we're Under the Covers rock duo. We've been around for about 10 years. We like to, I suppose, rock up some pop numbers and throw a little bit of old rock stuff, rock classics, and you name it. It's just a fun show, really. Whatever
Right.
we do, we just try and make it as fun as possible. So that's what we are.
So how did the group start then, or the duo start?
Well, as a duo, it's been going 10 years as a duo, but it was a band before, a 5-piece band, probably 12 years ago, and then a 4-piece, and then a 3-piece. Yeah, did a 3-piece, and then it went down to us.
It just dwindled.
So it just weeded them out.
Got rid of them all. So, guys, you've been going around for 10 years then, so there's got to be one gig that lives in your memory as the best gig you've ever done.
There's many of them. There's many. We could tell you some stories, but most memorable gig.
I have to be Spalding.
I don't want to be rude or anything, because there's been some crazy moments, I can tell you that.
Right, okay.
Yeah, sometimes you can't believe you've seen what you've seen. Yeah. it's completely mad, but yeah, that's a tough question actually, because there's been so many. I couldn't actually pick one out.
What's the largest crowd that you've played to then?
May have been
Nottingham Beer Festival.
Nottingham Beer Festival, yeah, a few thousand all around us, like a 360 kind of stage.
Oh, was it? Yeah.
Oh, that must be an atmosphere.
Yeah, that'd be good. Excellent. Now, you got some songs lined up for us tonight.
Yep.
And you've got a Your Way challenge coming up tonight as well, so we're looking forward to doing that. And you decided to take on the 5-second rule challenge as well.
Why not?
Yeah. They're doing it all. It's a full show tonight. Really, really good. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to play a quick track now, then we'll come back to you for your first live one of the day, if that's all right.
No worries.
Okay, excellent. Well, let's play a song then. Here is Charity Stowe with her track called You.
I got lost. I got the timing all wrong. You know I'm never
listening to Peterborough's Most Wanted.
When the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way. Bad habits lead to white eyes staring into space, and I know I lose control of the things that I say. I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true, my bad habits lead to you. And I just can't imagine how you could be so kind now that I'm gone. 'Cause you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me.
You're listening to Peterborough's Most Wanted. Stay classy, Peterborough.
It's just gone 25 past 7 and it is Peterborough's Most Wanted. Make sure you go over to our Facebook page, please. Give us a like and then you'll be able to see the live stream tonight. Also, check out our Facebook posts where we've tagged our artist tonight under the covers rock duo, and you'll be able to have a like on their Facebook page as well, please. So, without further ado, let's go over to Studio 3, or the artist performance sector, for our live music this evening and the first song. So, guys, what are you going to be kicking the show off with, please?
Rolling Stones.
Oh, let's give you a bit of jumping jack.
Excellent.
I was born in a crossfire hurricane, and I howled at my mom in the driving rain. But it's alright now, back to the gas. But it's alright, I'm jumping jack flash into gas, gas, gas. I was raised by a toothless bearded hag. I was schooled with a strap right across my back. But it's alright now, back to the gas. But it's alright, I'm jumping jack flash into gas, gas, gas. I was washed up and level dead. I fell down and I saw my feet, they bled. And I frowned at the crumbs of the crust of the bread. I was crowned with a spike right through my head. But it's alright now, back to the gas. But it's alright, we're jumping jack flash into gas, gas, gas. Yeah, jumping jack flash. It's the gas. Yeah, jumping jack flash. It's the gas. Woo! Thank you.
Good job.
Really good opening to the show, guys. Really, really good opening. And we suggest anybody that's listening go across to the Facebook page and watch what's going on.
It really needs
They
to be
really
seen.
put it in.
Yeah.
They're putting on a show for you.
Absolutely.
Okay, guys, we'll let you get warmed up for the next song. We're going to play a quick track now by Tufa, and this is Wild Horses.
Childhood living is easy to do. The things you wanted, I brought them for you. Graceless lady, you know who I am. You know I can't let you slide through my hands. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Well, I was to suffer a dull aching pain, but now you decided to show me the same. No sweeping exits or a stage line could make me feel bitter. A trail unkind. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. But I know I dreamed you. I seen I ain't a lie. I have my freedom, but I don't have much time. Faith has been broken.
Hi, this is Maurice Cannon.
Hi, I'm Rachel Samantha.
I'm Vicky from Geordie Shore.
You're listening to Peterborough's Most Wanted.
Welcome back to Peterborough's Most Wanted here on PCFM 103.2. With you all the way through till 9 o'clock, then Steve Tyler will be taking over from 9 o'clock onwards. So good start to the show, isn't it, guys?
Well, they're blowing the cobwebs out. Let's see what they really can do.
Yeah?
And I know it's going to be good.
Let's go back to the performance sector then, where Under the Covers are ready to go again. Guys, what's going to be your next track?
Oh, I think we should maybe break a few rules around here. What do you think, Shane?
When you're ready, take
That's
it
a little
away.
hint.
exhausted, out of work and down. All inside it's so frustrated as I drift from town to town. I feel as though nobody cares if I live or die. If I didn't find myself a bit of action in my life. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Breaking the law, breaking the law. So much for my golden future, I can't even start. I found every promise broken, there's anger in my heart. You don't know what it's like, you don't have a clue. If you did, you'd find yourselves doing the same thing too. Doing what? Breaking the law, breaking the law. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Breaking the law, breaking the law.
Nice.
No disappointments there at all.
Okay, guys, well, I'm going to come in there and join you in a minute for the 5-second rule challenge. Yep. So make sure you get prepared for that. Before we do that, though, here is Caitlin McCarthy with When Angels Fall.
This one's called When Angels Fall. Listen up to the sound you hear, calling out from above, sounding out from far and near, calling out from above. If there's shade, there's light, and you've got the whole world tonight, and it's time to fly. The people cry when angels fall. I've seen it in your eyes before. You gather in life for wisdom, and then you're gone. When angels fall. Take me up to the place that long. Help me to my feet. Plant some love and watch it grow. Let's make a place to be. 'Cause if there's shade, there's light, and you've got the whole world tonight. And it's time to fly. The people cry when angels fall.
break those doubts and take a chance. 'Cause when you see the rain, no words at all to say. When angels fall, when angels fall, when angels fall. Good people cry when angels fall. I've seen it in your eyes before. You gather a life for wisdom, and then you're gone. So open up your heart at last, break those doubts and take a chance. 'Cause when you see the rain, no words at all to say. So open up your heart at last, break those doubts and take a chance. When you see the rain, no words at all to say. When angels fall.
I'm Gaz and Geordie Shore.
Hi, this is Joe McElderry. I'm Vicky from Geordie Shore.
Hi, this is Sunny Day.
You're listening to Peterborough's Most Wanted.
This is Peterborough's Most Wanted, and we are live with you until 9 p.m. tonight. We're joined by artists Under the Covers rock duo who are now about to take part in the 5-second rule challenge. Our colleague David should be in Artist Performance Sector or Studio 3. David, are you there?
I am here in the performance sector with Under the Covers, and they are going to do the 5-second rule. They haven't been coerced by me. They actually volunteered to do it.
Uh-oh.
I know, it's a bit naughty, that, isn't it? So let me explain the rules to you guys. You have a minute and a half to answer as many questions as possible. Each answer needs to be 3 answers long. However, you only get 5 seconds to answer. At the end of the 5 seconds, you'll hear this noise.
Oh, now that's nasty.
Which is the end of the 5 seconds. We move on to the next question. Now, please remember to think before you speak, because we are before the watershed. However, don't think for too long, because you only get the 5 seconds to answer, and we will not accept repeat answers. Is that okay?
Yep.
Perfectly fine.
Yeah. And how are you doing this? Are you doing this as a duo or individually or?
Oh, I think we should do it as a duo. What do you think?
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go. Answered it for him.
Let's do it.
That's done. Okay, who is doing the score adjudicating today?
Okay, so scoremaster today is Tom.
I did pass GCSE maths, so I should be all right.
You'll be fine if you get under 10.
Don't worry, we can always call a judge's intervention from colleague Mark on the right.
Well, he could, but then that would call into question my sort of integrity, because I love these guys so much.
Might do, so maybe Chief Judge myself could look over it if we need to.
Okay, you do that.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
All right, it's been executive decision, it's decided.
And any complaints, we can get an email going.
Yep. Yeah. And Master of Noises, full of bag of noise, is Mark tonight. There you go, he's the buzzer.
No.
Okay, so are we ready then?
Nope.
We will start when the music plays.
Are you ready?
Name 3 male singers.
Robbie Williams.
Bono.
Axel.
Name 3 things that come out of your mouth.
Tongue.
Teeth.
Teeth.
Oh, now that's nasty.
Name 3 white substances.
Milk.
Kate.
Cheese. Bad cheese, I don't know.
White cheese.
Name 3 things you like to stroke.
Cat.
Chicken.
Dog.
Name 3 things you should never do.
Ooh.
That's a bad one for.
Oh, now that's nasty.
Parking tickets.
Name 3 ways to write in the snow.
Sledge.
Urinate. Is that clean? Is that allowed to say?
No.
Name 3 things that are yellow.
Sun.
Bird poo.
Oh, now that's nasty.
Name
yeah,
3
yeah.
people you never want to see naked.
My parents.
No.
Name 3 people you would like to see naked.
Oh God, it's too many.
Everybody.
No.
Name 3 things you wish you never saw your parents doing.
Oh my God, they're watching.
Picking the nose, scratching the butt.
And that is the end of the 5 second
My parents
rule
are
challenge.
watching. I don't know what to say there.
Watching my parents washing, yeah.
So are mine.
It traumatised me for life. They got my pants out and they put them in the machine. It traumatised me.
Is that David?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll move on.
Yeah.
So how are we looking, guys?
Do you know-
There were some really hard questions.
Yeah, I think you were really mean with the questions, to be honest. Just David wrote all those questions, by the way, so any complaints forward to him. We'll file them in the cabinet B1N. But anyway, they were pretty hard, weren't they?
Yeah, I was waiting for that cucumber one. I watched a few.
You
videos
want
before.
to repeat the same question from last week?
Okay, so Tom, Scoremaster Tom, what did they score tonight?
Under the Covers got, drum roll, oh, they got 4.
Well done, that's all right. Well done.
That puts you on the leaderboard.
You are on the leaderboard.
That does put you on the leaderboard.
But we've only had 3 in this year, so. But yeah, you're on
But
the
you're
leaderboard.
in a cool third.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You're 3rd place. Well done.
Okay.
Okay, let's go back to the music then.
Stay tuned to Peterborough's Most Wanted, to the rest of the show. We've got the second half of the show coming up after 8 o'clock, because we usually do the second half of the show, don't we?
Yeah, after 8 o'clock.
Yeah. Which means that we'll be bringing more live music, so make sure you do stay tuned.
Expectant eyes, now that the sun has risen, enough sleep is never a given. Wouldn't change a thing, wouldn't change a thing. A childlike faith the cynic has been awoken. Smacks on your face, it ends when the mirror is spoken. Wouldn't change a thing, wouldn't change a thing. We can the storms. We can weather the storms. And if you find your path is swept away, love will find you another way. Look there. You're the only ones I need here. You're the only ones I need here. I saw a picture in somebody's window. It was put there the other day. It said that after the storm has come a rainbow is born. And I smiled. There's always a way. Wouldn't change a thing, wouldn't change a thing. We can weather the storms. We can weather the storms. And if you find your path is swept away, love will find you another way. Look there. tomorrow. Put those worries down, you've got tomorrow. Put those worries down, you've got tomorrow. Wouldn't change a thing, wouldn't change a thing. You're the only ones I need here. You're the only ones I need here. You're the only ones I need here. You're the only ones I need here.
Stay classy, Peterborough, because this is Most Wanted.
Too sexy for my cat, too sexy for my cat. More pussy, cat. Goodbye. Too sexy for my love, too sexy for my love. Love's gonna leave me.
Come to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely place. There's plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here.
You're listening to Peterborough's Most Wanted.
Welcome back to Peterborough's Most Wanted here on PCR FM. We're fast approaching the end of the first hour. Gone quick, hasn't it, James?
Yeah.
Thanks. Tom, what are you thinking of the show so far?
I'm loving it.
You always do. He always does.
Yeah.
More than James does.
I like it.
You've actually got a smile on your face.
Yeah, well, I was thinking of something else.
He's thinking that means I've only got an hour to go. Okay, well, let's go back into the performance sector. We're going to have one more track from Under the Covers before we go to the news. Guys, what's going to be your next track?
Bit of Black Sabbath.
Oh, fantastic.
Ooh.
Now, when you're ready, take it away.
Thank you.
With my woman, 'cause she couldn't help me with my mind. People think I'm insane because I am frowning all the time. It's long I think of things, but nothing seems to satisfy. Think I'll lose my mind if I don't find something to pacify. Can you help me occupy my brain? Oh yeah. Woo! I need someone to show me the things in life that I can't find. I can't see the things that make true happiness. I must be blind. Make a joke and I will sigh, and you will laugh and I will cry. Happiness I cannot feel, that love to me is so unreal. Why So as you hear these words telling you now how am I
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Good stuff, good stuff. What do you think, Merle? Were they great?
That was fantastic.
It was good, wasn't it? Absolutely amazing. Okay, guys, we're going to let you have a bit of a break now. The news coming up, and then we're going to do your Way Challenge after the news, so I know you're looking forward to that. But we've got so much more to come in the second hour, haven't we, James?
We certainly have.
What have we got coming in the second hour, James?
Do you know what? Why don't we just break the mould? Why don't we be radical? Why don't we do the second half of the show?
Yeah, exactly. Let's do the second half of the show.
Without me.
No, you're staying.
Oh.
Let's go.
In the ocean, a beat of the drum, a chance in a million, one shot of the gun. We might have already won, but the best is yet to come. Light in the darkness, a beam of the sun, a spark from the fire. One more day is done. We might have already won, but the best is yet to come. Believe there's nothing out of our reach. Run free, we'll spin pirouettes on the beach. Believe there's nothing out of our reach. Run free, we'll be all that we could be. A hint of emotion, a dream just begun.
On 103.2 FM. Online, on your smart speaker.
Play PCR FM.
Or on the app. Playing the
From the
greatest
Sky News
songs of
Centre
all
at
time.
8.
For
Thousands of
Peterborough.
homes and businesses
This
across the UK
is
have been paid
PCR
to cut their
FM.
electricity use for an hour to ease any concerns of a supply shortage. It was the National Grid's first run of the scheme, which will be in place again tomorrow between 4:30 and 6 p.m. Gary Ollerman and his family have taken part at their home in Northumberland and says it was no trouble.
It's only for an hour. We have the room heated up beforehand, and then basically everything's just switched off, and then all the iPads are charged up, and the kettle's boiled ready for a hot one. So yeah, everything's covered.
Coal plants have been put on standby. Rishi Sunak's not given in to calls to sack Tory chairman Nadeem Zahawi over his tax affairs, but has commissioned his ethics advisor to investigate. Mr Zahawi paid a penalty to HMRC to settle a multi-million-pound dispute while he was Chancellor. Scotland's First Minister, Nicola Sturgeon, says he should stand down.
There must have been something untoward about his tax affairs to a very large tune in terms of the amount of money involved. So I think somebody who is a government minister in that position, I just think their position is untenable.
A firefighter is in a critical condition after battling a large blaze at the well-known Jenner's building in central Edinburgh. He's one of 5 injured tackling the fire at the former department store. World Athletics says its preferred position is to allow transgender women to compete in female events, but only if they fall below required testosterone levels. It's led to criticism from some athletes. Tonight's Premier League game between Fulham and Tottenham has been delayed by 15 minutes because of transport issues around London. Spurs striker Harry Kane would equal Jimmy Greaves' club goal-scoring record if he gets a goal at Craven Cottage. And double Oscar winner Tom Hanks has suffered the embarrassment of being nominated for the Razzies, which recognise the worst films of the year. He's up for 3 awards for his roles in Elvis and Pinocchio. That's the latest. I'm Richard Newman.
That was your news. Here is your in-depth weather report.
God, freezing, mate.
You're listening to Peterborough's Most Wanted.
Once I ran to you, now I run from you. The saints of love you give me all a girl can give you. Take my tears and that's not nearly. Oh, I'll take your love.
You're listening to Peterborough's Most Wanted.
Welcome back to Peterborough's Most Wanted. The second half of the show, we're taking you through to 9 o'clock. James, you looking forward to the second half of the show?
I certainly am.
What can you expect from the second half of the show?
I think that we'll probably bring some live music.
You think
some
so?
banging live music.
You think?
Yeah, well, considering how the first half has gone, I think we'll probably get much the same in the second.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So don't forget to go over to the Facebook page. If you want to see what's going on in the studio and in the performance sector, just go across to Peterborough's Most Wanted Facebook page, and there is the live stream going across right now. So you can see everything going on. Now we're going to go back to the music. We're going to play a track now by Renegade, Promotions, and then we're going to call a future guest.
Nice. Why are you looking at me like that for?
Like what?
Just don't look at me.
I look at you with envy and lust.
Move on.
Here is Renegade Promotions.
Black dress, coat and cowboy boots. He was there but I didn't care, I was too busy staring at you. In the pouring rain, the blue lights flashing in the hills of Appalachia. Close to tears with makeup smeared, I asked you what had happened, but I know she ain't ready. She won't be for a while. He broke it down when I'm around. I can see it in her smile. She's finally getting closer. It's just too plain to see. But I know she ain't ready. But that's alright with me. In that red dress, pearls on those high heels. Like the way he made you look, you love the way he made you feel. So I said to you, I'd sure love to do this again. And you said me too, but I'm just not over him. 'Cause I know she ain't ready. She won't be for a while. He broke it down when I'm around. I can see it in her smile. She's finally getting closer. It's just too plain to see, but I know she ain't ready. But that's alright with me. Started calling me baby, and 2 years later I was down on one knee with a ring in hand. I said, I'm your man, and girl, will you marry me? She said, you know that I'm ready. I have been for a while. When the bells sound and you turn around, I'll be walking down the aisle. This'll only bring us closer. It's just too plain to see, but I know that we're ready, and that's alright with me. So that's alright with me. That's alright.
I'm Gaz from Geordie Shore.
Hi, this is Joe McElderry. I'm Vicky from Geordie Shore.
Hi, this is Sunny Day.
You're listening to Peterborough's Most Wanted.
Welcome back to Peterboroug's Most Wanted here on PCRFM, and it's Your Way Challenge time.
Yay, my favourite part of the show.
Mark's favourite part of the show. So this is the part of the show where we like to call a future guest and give them a Your Way Challenge. Now, the guest we've got on the phone right now is from a band that I've been dying to get on here for a while. We've played some of their tracks they've sent us. So please welcome on the phone Liam from The Routine. Welcome, Liam.
How you going? You all right?
How are you?
Oh, no need for the round of applause. Come on.
That was for me, just for getting your name right.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
So how you been? You all right?
Yeah, not too bad. How you chaps been?
Yeah, we're all good, thanks. We're all good. Just quickly, for those who don't know, tell us a little bit about The Routine.
Well, consists of myself, Ben Taylor, Ben Nunn, and Mark Thompson. We're sort of in Cambridge area. Sort of formed late part of 2019. Yeah, it was pretty much just through an online Gumtree ad, really. And I always say it like a million times, but for someone who just met a bunch of guys online, it's almost like it's too good of a match, really, to be fair, because we sort of spend, the best part of, a couple of days a week with each other, and, it always seems to be such a good time. So, and, yeah, we just have good chemistry. We're sort of friends and bandmates second, really, I think. So, yeah.
That's good. And The Routine, they do more originals, is it? Do you do more originals than anything else?
Yeah, it's all originals. So we're sort of in that sort of in-between bit between sort of indie, alternate, and sort of rock music, really, sort of classic rock stuff. I always say it's funny sort of listening to sort of earlier stuff because it sounds sort of pretty much indie, and now some of the newer stuff that we're sort of transitioning to tends to be a bit more sort of heavier rock stuff. So, with to be fair, even though we've got a few sort of new songs that we're working on, even some of them are a bit sort of like Gary Newman-esque. So, sort of a good range there of some sort of genres. Hopefully, everyone can find something to listen to and like.
Excellent. That's good. So, for the purpose of coming on the show, you decided to take on the Your Way Challenge, which will be a cover, but of course it's a Your Way Challenge, so you can do it whichever way you want to do it.
Sure.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to play you a couple of snippets of tracks. You can decide to go for one of them if you want to, or you can chuck them away and go for the wild card. But we will not persuade you. We will not push you for the wild card.
I think the laugh said it all, didn't it?
Well, part of me was thinking I love the aspect of just risking it, but then at the same time I'll also be, bricking it.
So are you ready to hear your first option then?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, here is option number one. So that is Savage Garden. This is Mark's favourite Australian group, To the Moon and Back.
I absolutely love that song. That's such a
You
good
love
song.
that song, yeah?
My
Is that
favourite
gonna be-
Australian group.
Okay, so you're going a bit biased towards that one then.
So that's option number 1. So that's not too bad. You like that song? That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Are you ready for your second one?
Yep, shoot, go for it.
Here it is, option number 2.
It's mine.
So that is Bon Jovi with It's My Life. What do you make of that one?
A good song. I definitely think that both of them would suit us. I think.
Well,
yeah.
while you're thinking about it, let me just go around the room and ask the people's opinion here what they think you should do. James, starting with you, do you think it should be Bon Jovi, Savage Garden, or should it be the Wild Card?
Bon Jovi's too easy, and I happen to like Savage Garden. I remember it's a child. I remember it as a child. You know, it's a childhood song, and it's a ballad. It's awesome. Mark's looking at me. Mark hates me right now, but I love that song. It's got to be Savage Garden.
Okay, James has gone for Savage. Mark, what do you think?
Yeah, well, let's just scrub the two that you've played and move straight onto the wild card. You can sometimes tell how this is going to go because you can hear the sigh after the turning it down. You know, so we know what's coming. The wild card for me.
Tom, what do you think?
I didn't know Savage Garden were until about 2 minutes ago, but I don't really like the sound of them, and Bon Jovi are too easy, so yeah, do the wild card.
Well, let's go across to the guys who are actually going to be doing a Your Way challenge in just a minute, and let's ask under the covers. Guys, so we've got the routine on the phone. Do you think that they should go for a Bon Jovi song, a Savage Garden song, or should they do what you did and go for the wild card?
Or Bon Jovi.
I'm thinking Savage Garden.
Oh, they're split. They're split there. No, they are split. But let's go across to Paul, our sound engineer. Paul, what do you think?
Well, I think the choices are pretty poor this week, so yeah, Your Way challenge.
He's going for the wild card as well. Beanie, do you want to chuck your 2 pences in?
I'm thinking a bit of To the Moon and Back.
Oh, he's going for Savage Garden as well. It's a split decision today, split decision. But at the end of the day, it is totally up to you. What would you like to do then, Liam?
I feel like I'm going to disappoint a few people because it's probably wimping out a little bit, but I think I'm going to go for Savage Garden.
Oh, he's going for Savage Garden.
I'm going to turn it into a proper rock ballad.
You're going to regret that.
Nice, nice. So they've gone for Savage Garden, To the Moon and Back.
Yeah.
So that is locked in now. That's what you'll be performing on the 13th of March when you come here to perform in the studio. Would you like to have a listen to what would have been the wild card option?
Oh, that's awful, but yeah, go for it.
So if you had gone for the wild card, this is what you would have been doing.
Oh, thank God. I'm so glad I didn't get that.
Oh, he doesn't like a bit of Don't Stop Me Now then.
Oh, no, it's just in one of those... I love the song, don't get me wrong. It's just impossible to follow up on a...
Putting it together is not that easy, is it?
So you're really, really happy to go with the Moon and Back?
Oh, definitely, yeah. There's no way I was going to cover a Queen song, no way.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for taking our call today. Really appreciate it, and we look forward to having you here on the 13th of March. It's going to be a cracking show.
Yeah, cheers all. Thanks for your help.
No problem. We will see you in about a month or so time.
Yeah, looking forward to it. I can't wait to see you, so we'll speak to you soon.
Will do. Thanks very much, Liam.
Cheers. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
There you go. It's that easy. If you want to get in touch with us, send us an email to peterboroughsmostwanted@gmail.com. We'll be in touch with all the information about the show, and you can be doing a Your Way challenge too. We'll be calling you with some little snippets, and you can choose to play one of them.
Mark's just adding Savage Garden to his playlist now.
Filthy Contact's next song is the Savage Garden Boys.
No. Just no.
Just remember this for the next time they do it Your Way, James.
No.
Okay, we're speaking of... we're not going back into Queen. Let's go back over to Under the Covers. Now, guys, we called you a few weeks ago, or it could have been a couple of months ago now.
We certainly did.
Yeah, and we gave you some Your Way challenge options, and you went for the wild card.
We did.
What do you make of it? How have you got on with it?
Oh, enjoyed it very much.
Good choice.
Yeah, you're glad
Very
you
good
picked that
choice.
one, yeah?
Been meaning to do it for a long time.
So
Let people ask and...
Can we just repeat that the wild card was a good choice?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very good choice.
Listen, people.
I said
listen.
to you, as soon as you said what the wild card was, I said to you, these guys will nail that. It's right up their street. And they will.
Well, we're looking forward to this. So, guys, when you're ready, take it away.
Thank you.
I'm going to just do a quick shout out to Jay, who's watching. It's his birthday today, bless him. And our 2 kids that are watching as well, bless the hearts. Lucy and Drayden. There somewhere. Sat on Nanny's sofa. Right, let's give you this song, guys. Let's hope we can do it some justice.
How can you see into my eyes like open doors, leading you down into my core, where it becomes so numb, without a soul, my spirit's sleeping somewhere cold until you find it there and lead it. Wake me up inside, wake me up inside, call my name and save me from the dark, leave my blood to run, where I come undone, save me from the nothing I've become. Now that I know what I'm without, you can't just leave me. Breathe into me and make me real. Bring me to life. Wake me up inside, wake me up inside, call my name and save me from the dark, get my blood to run, or I come undone, save me from the nothing I've become. I've been sleeping 1,000 years it seems. Got to open my eyes to everything. Don't let me die here. Wake me up inside, wake me up inside. Call my name and save me from the dark. Leave my blood to run, before I come undone. Save me from the nothing I've become. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow. I've got to say, that's how you do a Your Way challenge, isn't it, really?
That's pretty breathtaking.
Guys, that is
really.
absolutely brilliant. And the big question with that is that a set keeper?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it is. I love a Your Way challenge makes it into a set. Okay, guys, we're going to come back to you in just a minute. Before we do, though, here is Two Cats and Pain with Use It Up.
Is this in the way we live our lives? Can't you see out skating on thin ice. Gonna have to do something soon to fix a hole in the sky. Can't you see the sun shining through, burning up my eyes, burning up my eyes, burning up my eyes, yeah, yeah. When the humpback whale is finally gone, will you listen to his dying song? Shed a tear for his passing, say that it's a disgrace. Then you look in the mirror, smear his blood on your face, smear his blood on your face, smear his blood on your face, yeah, yeah. Can't you see our attitudes are wrong? Use it up till it's all gone. Use it, buy it, sell it, kill it, dig it up, burn it down to the ground, make it pay its own way. It's gonna be the end of us. We take too much, the end of us. We take too much, we take too much, we take too much, yeah, yeah. I've seen things a man should never see. Starving children die on my TV. Businessman in his office makes another mistake, has a distant forest cut down. He decides their fate. He decides their fate. He decides their fate. Yeah, yeah. Is it too late? Is it too late? Yeah, yeah.
I'm Gaz and Geordie Shore.
Hi, this is Joe McElderry. I'm Vicky from Geordie Show.
Hi, this is Sunny Day.
You're listening to Peterborough's Most Wanted.
Welcome back to Peterborough's Most Wanted. It is almost 8:30. I can see why your favourite part of the show is the Your Way Challenge, because it just produces some amazing stuff, doesn't it?
It sets the show on fire.
On and off the air as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
What it does do is raise a debate. I know that.
It does, but that's really good. It's good.
We aren't going to elaborate on this any further, are we, gents? So
No.
we're just going to move on and listen to that absolutely awesome rock-covered band in there, please.
So we have
Thank
got just over half an hour left of the show, and it's usually the part of the show where we have to move on really quickly, don't we? Because we need to get as many songs in as we can
Yes.
until the end of the show at 9:00. o'clock, where we've said Steve Tyler will be on after us. But if you do want more, PCR Extra is the place to go for Peterborough's Most Wanted artists, and that is weekdays 9 till 10.
It is indeed.
So there you go. Okay, so back over to Studio 3 for another live song. So guys, how are you going to move on from that epic Your Way challenge? What is next?
Oh, we've got a bit Republica now that's got actually a System of a Down beginning bit. So it's got System of a Down drums.
A little bit.
A little bit at the beginning. We kind of tweaked it off there. What's the track called? System of a Down. Where we took it from?
Chop Suey.
Chop Suey.
Nice.
Obviously, we can't play that at a wedding unless it's a biker wedding. But yeah, we've kind of incorporated it a little bit in the Ready to Go track by Republica.
Okay, when
so
you're ready.
I hope you like it.
Take it away.
Ready to go, 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 ready to go. Peterborough's Most Wanted! Your wind is his, too near and too far away. He said, sorry, when home stayed in bed all day. Yet he stood, always like the one you heard. It's a crack and I'm back, yeah, I'm standing on the rooftop, shout it out, baby, I'm ready to go. I'm back and I'm ready to go. From the rooftop, shout it out, shout it out. And you sleep too deep. 1 week is another one. Big mouth, drop out. You get what you deserve. 'Cause you're strange, insane. One thing I can never change. It's a crack and I'm back. Yeah, I'm standing on the rooftop. Shout it out, baby, I'm ready to go. I'm back and I'm ready to go. From the rooftop, shout it out. It's a crack and I'm back. Yeah, I'm standing on the rooftop. Shout it out, baby, I'm ready to go. I'm back and I'm ready to go. Baby, I'm ready to go. Ooh, nice and gentle, Shane. Ready to go. Ready to go. Abused, confused, always not the one that hurt you, hurt you, hurt you.
enjoyed that. So we've got a couple more tracks to come from Under the Cover, so we're going to quickly get on with it. Let's go across to Tribal Misfits now, and this is Shadow of Solitude.
You must think you are invincible, so play me like the way you do. You always try, but it's impossible. Now I see as clear as the sky so blue. You always leave me high and dry. This is the last shed of tears I cry. I tell you why. 'Cause you're not worth it. No, you're not worth it. Oh, well, now where's my time? Staring into a shadow. 'Cause you're not worth it. No, you're not worth it. Oh, well, now where's my time? Staring into a shadow. A shadow of solitude. Ooh. Yeah. I've always tried to start my own grounds, but you always keep me hanging around. You might have the looks, but I've got the skies. I'm not gonna run around chasing course, 'cause you're not worth it. No, you're not worth it. Oh, well, now where's my time? Staring into a shadow. 'Cause you're not worth it. No, you're not worth it. Oh, well, now where's my time? Staring into a shadow. A shadow of solitude. You always tell me dirty lies. Now I just farewell goodbye. Tell you why. 'Cause you're not worth it. No, you're not worth it. Well, now where's my time? Staring into a shadow. 'Cause you're not worth it. No, you're not worth it. Well, now where's my time? Staring into a shadow. 'Cause you're not worth it. No, you're not worth it. Well, now where's my time? Staring into a shadow. 'Cause you're not worth it. 'Cause you're not worth it. Well, now where's my time? Staring into a shadow. A shadow of solitude. A shadow of solitude. A shadow of solitude. A shadow of solitude. A shadow of solitude.
You're listening to Peterborough's Most Wanted.
When the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember this way. Bad habits lead to white eyes, stare into space, and I know I lose control of the things that I say. I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true, my bad habits lead to you. And I just can't imagine how you could be so kind now that I'm gone. 'Cause you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me.
You're listening to Peterborough's Most Wanted. Stay classy, Peterborough.
You are listening to Peterborough's Most Wanted. We've got under half an hour to go, but we've still got another 3 tracks to come from Under the Covers.
You know, it's just not long enough.
It's not, is it?
No.
But we should crack on, shouldn't we?
We should.
Okay, guys, what's going to be your next track for us?
Whoa, we've got a bit of Survivor, bit of Eye of the Tiger.
Oh, nice.
Slightly different to the original, but obviously.
Okay, when you're ready, take it away.
Thank you.
Rising up, back on the street. Did my time, took my chances. Went the distance, now I'm back on my feet. Just a man and his will to survive. So many times it happens too fast. You change your passion for glory. Don't lose your grip of the dreams of the past. You must fight just to keep them alive. This thing, I am a tiger, it's a thrill on a fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last, no survivor, storms his prey in the night. And is watching us all with the eye of a tiger. Face to face, out in the heat, hanging tough, staying hungry. They stack the odds, still we take to the street for the kill and the skill to survive. It's the eye of a tiger, it's a thrill of a fight, rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last, no survivor, storms his prey in the night, and is watching us all with the eye of a tiger.
Thank you. Woo. Cheers.
Nice.
Thanks very much.
I think I'd rather hear it that way.
Yeah,
100%. Absolutely brilliant. Well, we're going to hopefully get 2 more tracks before we have to go, so let's move swiftly on. This next track we're going to play is from a band that's been in touch with me. They said, Dave, we'd love to come on your show. Here's one of our tracks. Play it for us, and please can you get us on? So we've booked them on for later on in the year. Here is Diamond Country Dance Club with You Didn't Tell Johnny.
Stay classy, Peterborough, because this is Most Wanted.
Come to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely place. There's plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here.
You're listening to Peterborough's Most Wanted.
It is Peterborough's Most Wanted. We've only got 15 minutes left. If you've only just joined us, well, you've missed out. Where have you been? But luckily for you, you can watch the stream. So you can go back and watch the stream, and you can listen again, of course. Okay, so straight back over to the Studio 3, because we've got 2 more songs to get in. So, guys, what's your next song, please?
Linkin Park Number.
Wicked.
But when you're ready, take it away.
It starts with
one thing. You don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch you fly by as a pendulum swing. Watch you count down to the end of the day. The clock takes life away. It's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on, but you didn't even know. I wasted it all just to watch you come. Kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of the time I
tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I had too far to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter.
One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to remind myself how I tried so hard. In spite of the way you were marking me, you acted like I was part of your property. Remembering all the times you fought for me. I'm surprised we got so far. The way they were before, you wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it's all coming back to me in the end. Kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of the time I
tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I had too far to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. Above this, there's only one thing you should know. I put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. Above this, there's only one thing you should know. I tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I had too far to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Fire. Absolute fire. Awesome.
Okay, guys, we're going to play a very, very quick track now, then come back to you to close the show. So we're going to play a track now by Coffee Stains.
Coffee Stains.
This is called Pure Trash.
Trying too hard to get where I wanna be. I keep pulling myself down until the soil covers my knees. I've always been so critical, but I do nothing to fix it. Just lay in bed and sleep until I sink into the sheets. And pulling yourself up, it's hard when you're glued down. When you're stuck in your own head, you can't seem to shake it. And there's a fire in my lungs, I can't seem to get out. I feel like I'm gonna burn, and I don't think I can take it. Coffee stains on the bedsheets once again. Am I losing my mind? How come when I get the shakes, I think I'm falling behind?
You're listening to Peterborough's Most Wanted.
So tell your friends I was crazy, just not the girl for you. Tell them you wanted someone better.
shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. Tell me riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone, someone.
I was getting kinda used to being someone you love, and now the day bleeds into nightfall, into bloody to get me through it all. Let my guard down when you pull the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love.
You're listening to Peterborough's Most Wanted. Stay classy, Peterborough.
We've come to the end of the show, guys.
No.
You have been listening to Peterborough's Most Wanted. We have been on PCR FM.
Do you think we can keep the guys here for another half hour and Steve Tyler can just... I'll pay him off with a cookie or two. How about that?
Okay, yeah, give him a packet of Oreos.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
But let's get one more song before we go from Under the Covers. Guy, what are you going to finish the show on?
The finale.
What are you going to be remembered for?
Probably won't be remembered for this song.
It's all right.
It's okay. I'd rather do Beastie Boys and throw it out the bag.
Yeah.
Do Beastie Boys.
Let's do it.
Do that.
Do
Let's
Beastie
do it,
Boys.
full throttle.
Chantal, did you just get your way?
I always get my way, Mark.
Good girl, good girl.
You wake up late for school, man, you don't wanna go. You ask your mom, please, but she still said no. You missed 2 classes and no homework. But your teacher preaches class like he's some kind of jerk. What do we do about that? We gotta fight for a right to party. Your mom's got you smoking and he said no way. That hypocrite smokes 2 packs a day. Living at home is such a drag. Man, your mom threw away your best Reno mag. We gotta fight for a right to party. Don't step out of this house if that's the clothes you're gonna wear. I'll kick you out of my home if you don't cut that hair. Your mom busted in and said, what's that noise? I'm not my mom's fan. I said, Mommy, just jealous, it's a Beastie Boys. We gotta fight for a right to party. What are we gonna do, Peterborough? We gotta fight for a right to party.
Nice.
Thanks for having us.
What a way to end the show.
Standing ovation in the studio for that. Brilliant.
Now,
Awesome.
guys, what's next for you? What gigs you got lined up? You got anything lined up? Anything going on?
Oh, we've got loads of private events. We've got weddings. We've got actually quite filled with weddings, aren't we, this year?
Yeah, we're
And
doing all right. Weddings.
private parties. A couple of biker do's.
Yep. Or more than a couple. That's quite a few.
Our next public one's probably Stickford, is it?
February.
Yeah, February. So
Stickford, yeah. Red Lion.
Red Lion in
Yeah,
Stickford's our next public one.
So if people want to come and see you or find out where they can go and see you, where's the best place for them to do that?
Probably our Facebook or our website, www.underthecoversrockduo.co.uk.
Excellent. Well, guys, you've been absolutely amazing. Thank you. We've been wanting to have you here for ages. Now we've finally done it. It's been absolutely brilliant show. Thank you for coming on. Let's have a big round of applause,
You're
please.
welcome.
Under the Covers.
Thank you.
Right, that's about it for us. We'll be back next week where we'll be joined by Lorette and one of her students who are going to be singing live in the studio. James, anything you want to add before we go?
What an awesome show.
Been good, hasn't it?
It was. Brilliant.
Mark?
I'm speechless, mate. For once, I'm speechless.
Tom?
Rock on, brothers.
Just another big thank you to Paul and to Beanie out there doing the sound and the Facebook. Absolutely amazing. Big thank you to Under the Covers. They've been absolutely awesome. And all that's left for me to say is, stay classy, Peterborough.
You know